Hey everyone, Violet here. I just wanted to show you my new weekly large, very large passion planner. I did it. I decided I want to try using the daily with the weekly, so that's going to be really exciting. And I went ahead and got the large, and as you can see, it is huge. I'm trying to get you an idea with my hands how big this is. I will show it up next to a daily. Okay, so here it is up next to daily, so you can kind of get an idea. I'm going to turn it sideways so you can really see it. And that is the size difference. So the daily comes in the smallest size. There is a medium size, which is somewhere in between, and this is the large. And let me tell you, it is really large. So I would definitely not go for the large size for something that you're going to be carrying around a lot. Like the daily, I will definitely be carrying that around a lot, but this large one, my plan is for it to actually live on my desk. So I'm kind of thinking about this as being like my main everything's in it planner. And then my daily, I'll sort of come check in with this one in the morning and see what I need to do, or the night before, whenever. It's like this planner answers to this one, and this one's a bit more about like reflection and daily time management, that kind of thing. So here it is. This is the birds and the bees design, and it's rose gold, I believe. So this is the Undated weekly. So yeah, it's got a really lovely feel. This is vegan leather, and I will say that it's so soft that little things really do affect the edges and the corners. So like, for example, this elastic here is making a bit of a dent as it goes around. I don't really mind that much. I think it's fine. It's got this like lovely texture and quality to it, but that's happening a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I really like this design. I was noticing that it's very difficult to see it in photos on the website. So with this particular, the shininess of the material. So I'm not sure how well you can see it here, but it really is gorgeous. Okay, so as we open it up, it has their signature bright green ribbon as a bookmark, and I believe that this is an homage to their original Kickstarter campaign. This is the Give One, Get One. So whenever you buy one of these planners, they actually give one to a school, organization, or individual that is in need and could benefit from a planner. So this is the Undated Monday Start. I get the Monday Start because I really like having the weekends together. And let us take a look. So you have your classic passion planner setup, of course, which basically you think at the beginning of the year or whenever you start using it, what your biggest goal is, what motivates you, and words of encouragement. And they've got instructions on how to use this planner. So it has to do with brainstorming a list of goals, and then you break them down into steps, and then you put those steps into your planners, and then there are reflections at the end of each month. So here's an example of the passion plan, and you can actually get these as free PDFs on the website. So you could try out making a passion plan and using these exact pages. This is so big and wonderful. I feel like I could just like write a ton in this. They also on their website have a handwriting test. So if you want to see, like, as we get further with these lines and stuff, what your specific handwriting is going to like which planner would fit it best, the small one or the medium or the large. Yeah. So you can kind of see this page. So this Undated one, and they're about to launch ones for the new year, so I'm sure that it will have different years on it, but this one has the 2019 through 2020. I'm fine with the fact that I can see an overview of 2019 because I actually might want to look back and see what day of the week, you know, certain days are. We're in 2020 right now, and then we've got the next 2 years. And really, since it's undated, I mean, I might not be using it every single week, and it might last me more than a year. So that's pretty cool. This planner is so big that it like barely fits in this camera frame, but that is all right. So we've got the monthly spread. We've got the, so you'll put the month, focus, people to see, places to go, and the not to do list. If I don't want to fill these out exactly for what they are, then I will cover them with washi tape, and I'm sure we'll do that in a plan with me. But sometimes the Passion Planner feels a bit like homework. Other times it feels so wonderful to have that structure and have something to hold you accountable. You've got personal projects and work projects listed by priority. And that's right here. And you've got a spot to make a mind map of this month. And then they give you quite enough of these boxes so that no matter how the weeks fall, it will all fit within this spread, which is great. Yeah. There you can see the whole thing. Then you've got your reflection pages. So in the Undated planners, all of the monthly spreads are at the beginning, and I believe there's 12. Let me double check. Oh, and then after 6 months, you can revisit your passion plan. 12. And then you've got your end of the year reflection. So yes, there are 12 months in here. I wasn't sure if they'd add an extra month because they did in the daily Undated. So with the daily Undated, it's like you have 3 months worth of days and they give you 4 months to plan. Okay. So here is a weekly spread. On the weekly spread, you also have a personal to-do list and a work to-do list. And they are marked out by top priority, and errands, but of course you can change that. There's always like a quote and a challenge to go with the quote. I found this funny because I noticed that they have here, write down the key lessons you learned from 2018. How will you apply to what you learned in 2018 to reach your 2019 goals? So I think that's a little bit of an error. It was just at the time that this was probably designed. This was copied from the Dated planner, I'm assuming. But the rest of them aren't like that. There aren't like years mentioned. So that's kind of funny. Then you've got a space of infinite possibility here to do like mind mapping or really whatever you want. So here is the weekly spread itself. So yeah, I've got the Monday start, which as you can see corresponds, both the monthly and the weekly have the Monday start. That's good. Not all planners are like that. So you have your week of up here, this week's focus, good things that happen. Actually, I love this because I love looking back on the whole year and really the whole month as well. It helps with the monthly reflections to keep up with that, good things that happened. And every day has a daily focus as well. And the timeline starts at 6 a.m. and goes till 10:30. So depending on if you're counting each line as the beginning of that half hour, then this would be, for example, 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Or, I mean, it doesn't say a.m. or p.m., so I guess you could do it another way too. But it could also change. I mean, they've got printouts as well, I believe. I haven't checked up on them recently, but I remember at one point they had like extensions if you need to go later. So those are the weeklies, and so you have a whole year of weeklies, and they're all together. So all the months are together, now all the weeks are together. I think they've come out with a planner that has two bookmarks, which I think is a really good idea. This one only has one, but I believe there's at least one planner out right now that have two. Okay, and at the back, let's see, so once we get through our year, then we've got blank pages, and we've got a bunch of them, and then we've got dot grid pages, and we have a bunch of them. So I really like the dot grids in here and in the daily because I both love structure and I love the idea of creatively making, like doing bullet journaling. So Passion Planner really lets me do both in the same spot. So that's really, really cool. And let me say, there are a lot of these. So this is useful and you don't have to worry about just use them up. And in the back we have this nice back pocket. And it always comes with something, a card, and some stickers. Yeah. So that is the large Undated Passion Planner Weekly. If you want to order from Passion Planner, I actually have a code down below so that you can get 10% off. So go ahead and check that out and use my code. And thank you so much for checking out this video. Let me know what you think down below. I will definitely do some plan with me's using my weekly and my daily together. I'm so excited for that. All right, see you in the next video. Bye.